Hello, my friends. This is Dr. Jeannie Barrow in today's micro learning about developing your resilience so that you can make it through periods of high demand and land on your feet. I'm going to focus on the topic of faith. And this is not a religious conversation. I am not religious, I am spiritual. But what I'm referring to is faith in your capabilities and in your abilities. How does that relate to resilience and going through periods of high demand? When you believe that you have the capabilities and the ability to figure things out and be resourceful, that helps you be able to look at a more compelling future regardless of what you're going through at the moment. I remember sharing with you yesterday that when I was going through my divorce, that was a really difficult period in my life. And one of the tools that I used, I share with you, which was to get support. I was able to go to a psychologist and use her as my sounding board so that I could understand what was happening and make sense of all the emotions that I had inside. Well, similarly, when it comes to faith, when you're going through a period of really high demand, a difficult time, a challenge, your faith is what enables you to anchor in the fact that you will make it through this. It is that confidence that you will also make it through this the same way that have made it through other difficult situations. So when I started my own business almost 4 years ago, I didn't know whether or not it was going to be successful. I had been working for over 25 years in a W-2 job, and it was my faith and my belief in my compelling future and my vision that I wanted to develop leadership teams so that people can come to work and have the best life that they possibly could. All of that was what really fueled me. It fueled my compelling vision to become an executive coach, a leadership coach, a motivational speaker, and create a new life that would give me more flexibility to be with my son. I could work from home, and I could also fulfill what I felt was a really compelling vision for myself, and in enabling leadership teams to cultivate a work culture that would allow their employees to come to work and be fully seen and heard and contribute to the best of their abilities. So I didn't know what was going to happen when I started my own business, but it was that faith that I had in myself, in my compelling future and my vision and the mission that I wanted to carry out, that allowed me to go through that period of transition from going to my full-time job to starting my own business. And I know people and business owners who've been working for decades, either in the corporate world and then started their own business, or people who had their own business who decided to go back to a W-2 job for whatever reason. Whatever works for you is the right decision for you. But when it comes to building and developing resilience, it is that faith in your own abilities, and if you believe in a creator, in that creator, that you are going to make it through, that it's going to happen. So let me give you an example. Today, I am getting ready, as you see, I'm all dressed up. I'm getting ready to present to 250 women in technology for one of my strategic partners in the New York tri-state area. And it's what I now get to do. On a regular basis, I am supporting my partners, my clients, to get to their next level from a growth mindset, understanding their personal brand and how to leverage that unique value proposition that they bring to position themselves so that they can succeed personally, professionally, and also impact their organizations to the highest of their possible. And that is what I do now. And so when you think about your situation, your challenges, what is it that will help you build that resilience when it comes to believing in yourself and believing in your abilities? Look at what you've done in the past. what you've accomplished and how you were able to get through that and get to the other side. And anchor in those experiences, anchor in your personal, unique value proposition. And that is what's going to help you get to the other end and also get the support, as we talked about yesterday, whatever support that is that you need. So, my friends, I am a living example of what it means to believe in yourself, even when you don't know what the next day is going to bring. So I hope that these videos and these micro learnings are, if anything else, a reminder for you that you have in you everything that you need, and that whatever's holding you back most likely is something within you as well. And unless we put those fears and hesitations and reservations on the table and explore them, it's going to be difficult for you to create the life and the career that you want. And fear is one of the biggest limitations that we all have. We all have fears, but when we use our fears to be warning signals as to how to prepare better, how to move forward in a way that will support you without letting it cripple you or stop you, prevent you from moving forward with your dream and your vision, that's what we want to do with fear. We want to dismantle it. We want to listen to it, and then we want to move forward. And that's the micro learning for today. So your challenge is to think about, what is it about you in terms of your personal faith and your belief in your abilities that will help you get through this challenging period? Whether this is this pandemic, whether you lost your job and you got furloughed, whether you're currently transitioning from one role to the next, whether you're struggling with a manager that is difficult to deal with, whatever the case may be, know that you are on your path, and that by listening to this video, this message is meant for you. So whatever it is you're going through, I hope this message serves you, and know that we are here to support you in any way possible. If you want to join our community, you can do that at executivebound.com. And if you would like to sit down and have a complimentary strategy session with me and go through your current situation and what you desire to create in your compelling future, you can do that at callwithginny.com. I'll see you soon.